Played into the box. Now, what can they do from here? Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Van Hecker. On to Dumfries. Reinders. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Gravenberg. Now he's in. And it's been safely dealt with. Van Hecker. And on to Gravenberg. Marlon. Cody Gakpo. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Ayase Ueda. Now Marlon. A chance to cross here. And it's kept out. That's why he's in that goal. And that'll go out for a corner. Delivered into the box. A vital block. Dumfries. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Ritsu Doan. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Players waiting in the centre. This could be threatening. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. Dumfries. Tijani Reinders. De Jong now. Van Dijk. Frenkie de Jong. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas.
Hold on, Stuart, they're in here. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
First of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts.
Nummer 18, Daniel Malen.
Ko Itakura. Itakura. Doan. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Wataru Endo. Good pass, good chance. Takefusa Kubo. Doan. Kubo. The defence quick to snatch it back. And this could be the moment for a counter. Gravenberch. Now with Van Dijk. Reinders. Now De Jong. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Gakpo! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. Back underway at 2-0. Wataru Endo. Ball one, well read. Doan. Oh, could be here. Having a look, and the shot thwarted. And it's a short one. And the forward progress continues. Doan. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. And they might be in. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Cody Gakpo has the space to whip it in here. Teeing up the chance now. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. That's a good ball. Gravenberch. That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Played in with that. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Options available in the middle. Well, here we go, time for the transition. De Jong. Now with Gravenberch. Good work to regain possession. That's a good spot, well played. Promising looking ball. To square things up. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now.
Yeah, sloppy play. You can't give possession away in those sort of areas. It's a bad way to concede a goal.
Well, this is bordering on the unbelievable, and you wonder what's still to come as the game restarts. Gravenberch. Tijani Reinders. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Malen? How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Delivered into the box, and just over the bar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And behind it goes for a goal kick. Gravenberch. Jan-Paul van Hekke. Now with Gravenberch. Reinders. On to Dumfries. Tijani Reinders. Promising position this. Clearance made and the ball goes out. Ball one, well read. Ito. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Yeah, that was well read.
Endo. Chance to deliver into the box. And it's in! They look dead and buried. But this is truly one of the great comebacks. Can they see this out now?
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Frankie de Jong. Cody Gakpo. And on to Gravenberch. And the momentum is lost. Ritsudoa. Lovely setup. Wataru Endo. Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. Ryan Gravenberch. Reinders. De Jong. Tijani Reinders. Frenkie de Jong. Marlon. Now with Gakpo. Tijani Reinders. Has the space to whip it in here. Out of play, throw in. That's a good ball. This to equalise. And against the post. There's a chance for the breakaway here.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Space now to get a crossover. It's only halfway clear. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Jan-Paul van Hecke. And on to Gravenberch. Dumfries. Reinders. Moving the ball well here. Tijani Reinders. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Ritsu Doan. Doan. Teeing up the chance now. Reinders. Gakpo. Now Marlon. Gravenberch. Takefusa Kubo. Ayase Ueda. Oh, could be here. And that one gifted to the goalkeeper. Marlon. Reinders. Now De Jong. Tijani Reinders. Now Marlon. Promising pass, but it's turned out a waste.
Unlucky, but not quite right, was it?
Ueda. Ayase Ueda. Endo. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Doan. Oh, could be a chance here. An attack that's come to nothing. First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Well, what a first half we've had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Junior Ito. Possession lost and won. Well, now they could spring the trap. Gakpo. An exhilarating move, but no equalising goal.
Such a quick break. It had the defence scrambling, didn't it?
Gravenberch. De Jong now. Gravenberch. Frenkie de Jong. A good spell of patient possession. De Jong. And the Forward progress continues. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Wataru Endo. Itakura. Ayase Ueda. Could take things forward a notch here. Options available in the middle. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Itakura. Ito. And the referee signals advantage. They're still ahead by one and moving the ball with purpose.
Yeah, good passing and really clever movement.
Dumfries. Ryan Gravenberch. On they go under no real pressure. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw. Dumfries. And on to Gravenberch. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Frenkie de Jong. Will all this patience produce an equaliser?
It all needs a bit more penetration, really.
Ryan Gravenberch. Gakpo. Oh, what a chance! Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! Played into the box. Frenkie de Jong. Tijani Reinders. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
There's the whistle to end the first half at the Johan Cruyff Arena. And the game restarts. Ryan Gravenberch. And the momentum is lost. Kubo. Finding the spaces, looking good. To take the lead. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
Frankie de Jong. But it's pinched, read his mind there. He's beaten his marker here. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Marlon. On to Dumfries. Ryan Gravenberch. There's a bit of belief in this move. And that's a barbecue pass. It's overcooked. Well, not quite accurate enough, and it'll be a goal kick now. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
Now, what can they do from here? Tijani Reinders. And he's offside here. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Dumfries. Reinders. De Jong now. One and two touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Frankie de Jong. And on to Gravenberch. De Jong. Now with Gravenberch. That set up the chance. It's there! And into the lead they go.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation, he makes good contact with the ball, and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
And away we go again at 4-3. Hiroki Ito. Endo. The defensive job done for now.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Using his body well to keep the ball. Ko Itakura. Hiroki Ito. Promising looking ball. Lays it into the area now. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. A really good interception to take the ball. Doan. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Cody Gakpo. Tijani Reinders. Just a little untidy. Daizen Maeda. Here to just sit and soak it up for a while.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Ryan Gravenberch. That's good physical play. Beautifully weighted ball. And that is where it ends. And the forward progress continues. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Ryan Gravenberch. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Tijani Reinders. Gakpo. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
A sub about to come on. Doan. Wataru Endo. Pass weighted just right. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Gravenberch. On to Dumfries. De Jong. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
He's so good at doing that.
It's frantic, almost farcical football now. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. That's strong, now the pass. Maeda. A promising move stalls. Marlon. Gravenberch. De Jong. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Ryan Gravenberch. Frankie de Jong. Could be something happening for them now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Played into the box. Oh, and he'll have to settle for a couple for now. No hat-trick yet.
Absolutely. He's been brilliant so far in this game and fully deserves to get his hat-trick.
De Jong. Reinders. They're still ahead by one and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Frankie de Jong. Dumfries. De Jong. Now there could be something on in a moment. Gravenberch. Oh, could be a chance here. Played in with that. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Aichi Kamada. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Ritsu Doan. Now, surely. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Dumfries. Justin Kluivert. An attack of genuine promise now. Gravenberch. Good work to recover possession. Daisen Maeda. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
They got everything right there.
Cody Gakpo. Now with Gravenberch. Virgil van Dijk. More good football and a chance with all this pressure to go further in front. Well, he's lost the ball and any chance has gone. Reinders. Ball given away. Ko Itakura. Kamada. Wataru Endo. Well, that's one to be taken all day long. Frenkie de Jong. Now with Gakpo. Working hard to win it back there. Nicely played through. Malen. That's overhit, and behind it goes. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Gravenberch. Dumfries. Good looking ball played in. Working the ball really nicely. And this could be. Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, they might regret that later on.
He's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go.
In plaats daarvan komt nummer 3, Martin de Roon.
Possession lost and won. Reinders. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Had to work hard to keep that in. Ueda. Ritsu Doan. Getting closer. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And there's a chance for the break here. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that.
Yeah, that's solid work.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. This is another good-looking attack. And the danger dealt with for now. And he's offside, the flag is up. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Martin de Roon. De Jong. De Roon. Malen. good spell of patient possession. Wataru Endo. Kubo. Lovely setup. Surely the equaliser. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, talk about timing!
That really was an important bit of play.
Kluivert. And on to Ake. Martin de Roon. De Jong now. De Jong. They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they? Reinders. Martin de Roon. Takes it on. And it's saved and held. And away it goes. Kluivert. Now De Jong. Martin de Roon. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Aichi Kamada. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. That's a good pass. Aichi Kamada. It's a corner, and it feels like this has to go in. Into the box it goes. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. This could get interesting. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Doan. Now, can he get the cross in? Real chance. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser. Vital goal to bring things level, and the contest continues. Frenkie de Jong. Martin de Roon. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. That set up the chance. De Jong now. Martin de Roon. Now De Jong. Closed it down well. Aichi Kamada. Ball one, well read. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it's a pressing masterclass.
Can they make the most of it, though?
Plays it into the area now. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Ito. Kubo. Ueda. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winners...
Hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And still danger here. De Jong. On to Dumfries. Tijani Reinders. Dumfries. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Gakpo. Milan! And it's there! What a moment to take the lead!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So at 5-4, a remarkable scoreline. The game gets going again. Kubo. Maeda. Ko Itakura. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Put into the box. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Tijani Reinders. Good effort to stop the ball going out. Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Reinders. Nicely sets it up. Malen. Martin de Roon. And they might be in. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Daisen Maeda. On to Dumfries. Frankie de Jong. De Roon. Could be setting something now. Ritsu Doan. Wataru Endo. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Justin Kluivert. Now De Jong. Getting physical, working hard. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Kamada. Daisen Maeda. Itakura. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood.
To a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome from the Johan Cruyff Arena here in Amsterdam. Cross might be on. And space to cross it. And the referee has given them a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Dumfries. Van Hecke. On to Gravenberg. On to De Jong. Ryan Gravenberg. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And a significant block. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Frankie de Jong. Van Dijk with it. Lovely intricate passing.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Dumfries. Decent position. Oh, that's a clever ball. Chances on. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Really good challenge. Plenty of support here. Van de Ven. Jan-Paul van Hecke. De Jong. Malen with it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Ito. Kubo. Physically strong and secure on the ball. It's a weighted pass. That's a very fine claim under pressure. Reinders. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Gravenberg. Frankie de Jong. Now with Gravenberg. Trying to connect. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Malen. Well, no way through. Good-looking move. Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Gravenberch. On to Reinders. Making them chase shadows. Ryan Gravenberch. Top-class defending. Well, that one has promise. Gravenberch. Reinders. On to de Jong. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? A really good pass. And a throw-in it's going to be. Nakamura. De Jong. Will it go in? The save was a good one. It's a short corner. Oh, danger here. Can he put them in front? That's a good-looking ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Wataru Endo. Nice-looking pass. High-quality defending. Ritsu Doan. Hiroki Ito. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, a disappointing throw there.
Yeah, strange one that, wasn't it?
De Jong. Ryan Gravenberch. And giving the ball away. Ueda. Plenty of support here. Great weight on the pass. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. And taking it away. Malen. Decent idea. Oh, it's on! And cleared away. Ritsu Doan. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Ueda. Attack looks promising. It's not a bad ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Takes aim. Oh, an incredible block. And suddenly on the front foot. Good use of advantage. Ritsu Doan. Disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
De Jong. Gakpo. Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, great vision. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could be threatening. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Reinders. Just cutting off the supply. Ito. The Netherlands get the throw in. Dumfries. Now with De Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Daniel Malen. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Ryan Gravenberch. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Daniel Malen. Now with Gravenberch. And danger averted. Well read. Keito Nakamura. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Good reading of the game.
Virgil van Dijk. Gravenberch. Now with Reinders. Now opening things up. And the chance slips away. Watanabe. In possession, Doan. Ko Itakura. Keito Nakamura. And the pass keeps them flowing. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Reinders. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Now with Somerville. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? And a very good challenge. Takafusa Kubo. On to Reinders. Van Hecke. Dumfries. On to Gravenberch. De Jong. And nicely over the top. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Ueda. On attacking possibilities. Oh, a smart stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, all manner of movement around the goalkeeper, but stuck to his task. Reinders. Gakpo. On to Gravenberch. Van de Ven. Van Dijk with it. Gakpo. On to Gravenberch. Reinders. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ritsu Doan. And the ball back with the Netherlands now. This looks interesting. Now, who can he play it to? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Counter-attacking chance. Nicely played. For the lead here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Endo. Oh, nice ball over the top. No panic, just passing. And a throw in for the Netherlands. Dumfries. Van Dijk with it. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Virgil van Dijk. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Gakpo. Gravenberg. Oh, nice ball. Untidy in possession. Teammates available. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Decent position. Nakamura. And a chance to whip it in here. Takes aim. Not out of the woods yet. De Jong. Gakpo. Frankie de Jong. Van Dijk with it. Van de Ven. De Jong. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Reinders. Might finish! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And that's where to send it. Keito Nakamura. And a fine cross. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Dumfries. On to Gravenberg. De Jong. Favouring possession football. Van Hecke. On to Reinders. And intercepted it. Very effective pass. And beyond the last defender, offside. Frankie de Jong. On to Reinders. On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
Itakura. Really good interception. Crescencio Somerville. Doniel Malen. And it's with Dumfries. Reinders. And he might be through here. And fired against the crossbar. A bit, can he put it away? Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, might be. Did well to win the ball back. Dumfries. De Jong. Now with Reinders. And it's with Dumfries. And players waiting in the centre. Now a decent position. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, how about Tijani Reinders? He's having a lot to say for himself. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Kubo. Working so hard to win back possession. Ito. Kubo. The defender doing his job. Ito. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Gravenberch. Van Hecke. Ryan Gravenberch. On to de Jong. Reinders. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Oh, big moment! And the flag does go up, offside. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Wataru Endo. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Endo. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Dumfries. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Reinders. Now with Reinders. Good looking pass. Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Wataru Endo. In possession, Doan. Plenty of support here. Super stop! Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Reinders. Ryan Gravenberg. Now with Reinders. Excellent defending. Dumfries. Now with Gravenberg. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Ueda. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Did well to win it back. Wataru Endo. Kubo. And teammates to play it to. Thoughtful play. Will it happen for them? And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Doniel Malen. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Frankie de Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Well read to ease the pressure. He has teammates around him. Takafusa Kubo. Daizen Maeda. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Good-looking move. Ryan Gravenberg. Crossing possibilities. Must be. Wonderful block. Nothing to show for that attack. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here.
Well, as those stats tell us, the Netherlands have controlled much of the possession and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. It took a nick on the way through. And they're going for the short one. comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
.30 left for play. Dumfries. Lovely ball. And crossed in there. Well, the move breaks down. Itakura. Ito. Maeda. Well, the attack looks promising. The cross is on. And in the perfect position to read it. Maeda. Well, this could really help the cause. Deflection, throw in here. Van Hecke. Ritsu Doan. Endo. Ko Itakura. In possession, Doan. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Oh, surely! And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Ryan Gravenberch. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ko Itakura. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Ball retention is often part of it. Keito Nakamura. Watanabe. Good patience.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Ritsu Doan. Now opening things up. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Reinders. Malen with it. Somerville. Decent looking pass. And options in the centre. Oh, useful ball. Intelligent ball. Opportunity here. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
And they're making a change. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Really determined play to hang on to it. Cross could be useful, but keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. De Jong. Gakpo. Well, strong play here. And they keep it moving. The delivery. Oh, a goal! Can you believe that sensational flying header? A majestic moment. What an excellent goal. Simply superb. With the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Into the final 20 minutes. Dumfries. And it's with Dumfries. Ake has it. Frankie de Jong. Dumfries. Now with Gravenberg. Reinders. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. On to Reinders. Can they set up a chance? Showing a great defensive instinct. Maeda. Ko Itakura. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, done quickly, it's a really positive move.
Wataru Endo. Composed and patient passing. Who can he pick out? Danger building. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And they will make the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Dumfries. On to Reinders. De Jong. Gravenberg. And it's with Dumfries. And moving it forward. De Jong. Will it happen for them? Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Reinders. Ryan Gravenberg. And it's with Dumfries. Gravenberg. Virgil van Dijk. On to Gravenberg. Ake. Van Dijk with it. Now with De Jong. Mickey van de Ven. The defensive intervention there. Frankie de Jong. Gakpo. Just went slightly awry for them there.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Daisen Maeda. Showing good ball control. Endo. Good movement. You can sense the threat is there. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. He's driven in the corner. Itakura. Tension building, still level. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Daichi Kamada. Kubo. Well read to ease the pressure.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
And the chance slips away. Grafenberg. Gakpo. Ryan Grafenberg. And it's with Dumfries. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Een wissel voor Nederland. Uit het veld gehaald. Nummer 18. Doniel Malen. Die maakt plaats voor nummer 9. Wout Weghorst.
Well, shielding the ball admirably. Van de Ven. Gakpo. And bursting forward. And roaming free here. Now with Weghorst. Can he? Well, the attack petered out. Now, who can he play it to? Hiroki Ito. Ball played nicely.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Grafenberg. Now with Reinders. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And delivered into the box. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And now their turn to have the ball. On the offensive. Really determined play to hang on to it. Kubo. Oh, useful ball. Ayase Ueda. How about the cross? Well, this could really help the cause. Well, read that magnificently. Now, perhaps they can counter from here.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Reinders. Well, they still have designs on the win. On to Reinders. Trying to open up the defence. Good physical play. Ryan Grafenberg. Might lead to a chance. Dumfries. trouble. Threat over for now, it seems. And the counter-attack looks on. And passing it through. Thoughtful play. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Very effective pass. In possession, Doan. Decent pass. And well positioned to clear.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Could be dangerous. Really good interception. And a goal here might be the clincher. Kubo. And options in the centre. Must take the lead here. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Van de Ven. Reinders. Oh, great vision. And offside it is. Daisen Maeda. Ritsu Doan. Now a decent position. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top. Well, terrific weather, ideal playing conditions here in Amsterdam. The venue is the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Frenkie de Jong. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield, and the striker today is Donyell Malen. Gravenberch. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Gravenberch. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Reinders. Now with de Jong. This looks interesting. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Ryan Gravenberch. Now with Reinders. Van Hekke. Frankie de Jong. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. De Jong. Now with Gravenberg. Van de Ven. Ryan Gravenberg. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now options are plenty. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Frankie de Jong. Van de Ven. Decent idea. There to win it back. Gakpo. Ritsu Doan. Kubo. In possession, Doan. Cross fired over. Promising position, this. Kubo. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Dumfries. Van Hecke. Now with Gravenberg. Frankie de Jong. Daniel Malen. On to de Jong. Oh, big opportunity. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Doelpunt
1-0 then.
Nederland. Nummer 14.
Hiroki Ito. Wataru Endo. Oh, moving it nicely. Now opening things up. Mickey van de Ven.
Attentie, dames en heren.
Ryan Gravenberg.
Iemand een sleutelhanger voor.
Showing a good reading of the game. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Virgil van Dijk. On to Gravenberg. De Jong. And it's with Dumfries. Gravenberg. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Oh, tremendous vision. Danger still on. But it just petered out. Wataru Endo. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Endo. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
And moving it forward. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Trying to open them up. This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Frankie de Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Van de Ven. Dumfries. Now with Gravenberg. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Gakpo. On to Gravenberg. And look at this! Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Kubo. In possession, Doan. Ayase Ueda. Takafusa Kubo. Delivered into the area here. Might be a chance to break. Decent position. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Nakamura. Plenty of support here. Well, he's given us away. Takafusa Kubo. Endo. Takafusa Kubo. Deftly defended.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Virgil van Dijk. Giving the ball away. Defending with vigour. Chance to cross. And as a play it goes. Throw in coming up here. Crescencio Somerville. Now with de Jong. Van de Ven. Dumfries. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good physical play. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, moving it nicely. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they could break at pace. Reinders. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Good strong play on the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Ritsu Doan. Wataru Endo. Could be troublesome. Can he play it in? Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. He's driven in the corner. Well, attacking possibilities. De Jong. On to Gravenberch. Teammates available. Frankie de Jong. Van de Ven. Mickey van de Ven. Now with de Jong. Clever defending. Ayase Ueda. Trying to tee it up. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Reinders. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Now he must favour the cross. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Possibilities for them to counter. Gravenberch. And nicely over the top. Threading it. Could be dangerous. Keito Nakamura. Impressive build-up. How about the cross? Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. And Bart Verbrugge has it now. Kubo. Doan. Cross could be useful. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Mickey van de Ven. Now, who can he play it to? Played into the centre. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Now opening things up. And caught by the keeper.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Good patience. Well, out of play it went in the end. Flowing here. But the danger averted for now. Takefusa Kubo. Ito has it. Good looking move. Well, not away properly. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ritsu Doan. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Grafenberg. And a lot to like about this attack. There's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. And out of play for what will be a throw to the Netherlands. Reinders. Daniel Malen. On to Reinders. Ryan Grafenberg. Lovely tempo here.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Grafenberg. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Played over, and in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Did a good job of cutting it out. Reinders. Oh, great attacking play. Can he put it away? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Ayase Ueda. In possession, Doan. Crossing opportunity. Just the challenge that was required. Daniel Malen. And a throw-in it's going to be. Wataru Endo. Watanabe. Wataru Endo. And credit due, a good intervention. Reinders. Keito Nakamura. In possession, Doan. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. De Jong. Grafenberg. Now with De Jong. Dumfries. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Might work out. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Watanabe. Itakura. Yunya Ito. Now a decent position. Malen with it. Reinders. Decent position. On to Gravenberg. Very effective pass. Oh, good save. How can he take them on and beat them? A fine reading of the situation. Frankie de Jong. Gravenberg. Now with de Jong. Possession, the most important thing. De Jong. Malen with it. Frankie de Jong. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Tsuyoshi Watanabe. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Teams back in position, second half underway. Trying to tee it up. Promising possession, this. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Frankie de Jong. Reinders. Gakpo. Now with de Jong. Virgil van Dijk. On to de Jong. Promising pass. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. In possession, Doan. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Frankie de Jong. Gakpo. Ryan Gravenberg. Nice looking move, this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move. And a no-nonsense clearance. Can they set up a chance? And delivered into the box. Making sure nothing came of it. Donyell Malen. Gravenberg. So a throw in here. And they will make the change now. Hiroki Ito. Daizen Maeda. And winning it back. Daniel Malen. Ryan Gravenberch. This is a joy to watch. Gravenberch. Mickey van de Ven. Van Hekke. Reinders. Gakpo. Now with Gravenberch. Jan-Paul van Hekke. Dumfries. On to Gravenberch. Looking for the final pass. Frankie de Jong. Oh, surely! Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Malen. Now with Reinders. Must be. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Takafusa Kubo. Well, this could really help the cause. And the cross was deep, a little too deep. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Suzuki. Excellent defending. Could be a chance to break. Showing good ball control. Ball retention is often part of it. Malen. On to Gravenberch. There will be a goal kick here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
En de vervanger is nummer 15, Daichi Kamada.
Kamada. Hiroki Ito. Kamada. Decent idea. It's a neat move. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Gravenberch. And they've given back possession easily. Suzuki. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Daniel Malen. Well, they could break at pace. Determined to keep moving. And it's opening up. Opportunity. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
And there's the delivery. Well, you might say every goalkeeper's meat and drink. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, I read it really well. Kamada. Teammates available. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Oh, great vision. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Counter-attacking chance. Now, can they take advantage? Using his strength to shield the ball. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. De Jong. Gakpo. On to Gravenberch. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And he has options available. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. De Jong. And strong play here. This looks interesting. Frankie de Jong trying to connect. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Daichi Kamada. Ko Itakura. Showing good situational awareness. Ryan Gravenberch. And it's with Dumfries. An alert intervention. Oh, managing to beat him. And played in. Intelligent ball. And a very good challenge. Ayase Ueda. Now with De Jong, Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch. On to De Jong. Virgil van Dijk. De Jong. Jan-Paul van Hecke. A creative look about this. Virgil van Dijk. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Maeda. Ayase Ueda. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this.
Well, they need to turn this possession into chances.
Shielding the ball superbly. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
So making the substitution now. Virgil van Dijk. Van de Ven. Gravenberch. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. "20 minutes to go. Ritsu Doan. And a fine cross. He brings it down, but what to do? Might lead to a chance. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Mickey van de Ven. Malen with it. Excellent pass. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Ritsu Doan. Suzuki. And he saw the situation developing. Fine cross into the middle. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Ryan Gravenberch. Gakpo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Showing good ball control. Well, had no intention of losing out. Van de Ven. On to Reinders. Doing well to keep it. Daniel Malen. On to De Jong. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But the danger averted for now. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Kubo. Now opening things up. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they could break at pace. Holding on to it. Ritsu Doan. Now what can they do from here? Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Mickey van de Ven. Gakpo. Van Dijk with it. Gravenberch. Virgil van Dijk. Ryan Gravenberch. Daniel Malen. Might be onto something. Virgil van Dijk. On to De Jong. Oh, great vision. There's still danger here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Have no interest in losing possession. Looking to get back into it. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Daisen Maeda. Maybe dangerous here. Surely! And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Still on for him. And a useful cross. And they're not out of the woods. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Dumfries. Watanabe. Hiroki Ito. Ito. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Winning back possession. Frankie de Jong. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball. Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch. Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. Daichi Kamada. Ritsu Doan. Well, this could really help the cause. smart defending. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Daniel Malen. Got plenty of power, but just too much height on it.
Uit het veld gehaald.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point.
In de plaats komt nummer 16. Terug.
And the ball back with the Netherlands now. Reinders. How about the cross? Nice looking move, this. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Suzuki. Ko Itakura. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Gakpo. Seal. Could be threatening. Can they do it? Very effective pass. Is it going to be? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. He has time to play it over. Frankie de Jong. Van Dijk with it. Gravenberch. Dumfries. Virgil van Dijk. On to Gravenberch. De Jong. Promising pass. Dumfries. In position. Vital intervention.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Dumfries. On to Somerville. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And passing it well. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Frankie de Jong. Ryan Gravenberch. Daisen Maeda. How did they let that attack come to an end? Gravenberch. Could cross it in here. Oh, this looks useful. Can he score? Brilliant save. Dumfries. On to de Jong. Intelligent ball. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's... Hello and welcome to a venue named after one of the true world football greats, Johan Cruyff. Delighted to be with you from Amsterdam. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Gravenberch. Good-looking move. Mopping up defensively.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And the striker today is Donyell Malen. Ito. And lost the ball. De Jong. On to Gravenberch. Reinders. Frenkie de Jong. Now with Gravenberch. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Gravenberch. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Giving it away. Ueda. Endo. In possession, Doan. Kubo. Doan. And an astute piece of defending. It is to be a throw-in. Watanabe. Kubo. Ayase Ueda. Good ball over the top. And space to cross it. Can he deliver? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. De Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Virgil van Dijk. Van de Ven. Ryan Gravenberch. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Van Dijk with it. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Gravenberch. Mickey van de Ven. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
De Jong. He's on the run. But nothing comes of it. Distributing it well. Can he get the level? Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Kubo. And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Ryan Gravenberch.
Ook deze club wil een verantwoord beleid voeren. En biedt
Ko Itakura.
kroketten op
And he read it well, intercepting it. Reinders. Junya Ito. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. They're really pressing their opponents. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with De Jong. Frankie De Jong. Van de Ven. On to De Jong. Ryan Gravenberch. That's a lovely ball. Smart defending. Good through ball. Wataru Endo. And a useful cross. Well, they survived the attack. Can he find the right pass? Gravenberch. And it's with Dumfries. Frankie de Jong. Now with Gravenberch. Real chance. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Takafusa Kubo. Ko Itakura. Keito Nakamura. No panic, just passing. Ayase Ueda. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Mickey van de Ven. Now with De Jong. Doniel Malen. Frankie de Jong. Now with Gravenberch. And danger averted. Well read. Keito Nakamura. Well, they could break at pace. Gakpo, and passing it well. Will it be? Well, this could really help the cause. Could be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing, and great connection. What a goal that is.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Nummer 18, Daniel Malen.
Gravenberch. On to de Jong. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Nakamura. Hiroki Ito. Ayase Ueda. Could be threatening. Well, giving the ball away. Promising attack. Good ball over the top. Who can he pick out? Now what can they do from here? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was miles off target. Dumfries. Gravenberch. Effective challenge. Trying to tee it up. Can he do it? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Gravenberch. Now with de Jong. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Attractive build-up. De Jong. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Frankie de Jong. And delivered into the box. And they're not out of the woods. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Van de Ven. Gravenberch. Smart defending. Endo. In possession, Doan. Now opening things up. That is how to keep it out of the net. No let-up here. A really vital interception.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Dumfries. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with Reinders. Gravenberch. On the offensive. Nakamura. Ueda. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now, who can he play it to? Ito. Oh, useful ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Gravenberch. On to de Jong. Reinders. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Malen. Chance here. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Itakura. The switch of play now.
Yeah, just changes the point of attack there, doesn't it?
This might get them in front. Teammates in the middle. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Dumfries. Now with Gravenberg. Frankie de Jong. Not showing good vision. And an astute piece of defending. The Netherlands recovering possession well. Targets available, cross comes in. And he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Ito. In the right place to cut out the pass. Frankie de Jong. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they?
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Takafusa Kubo. And unable to keep possession. He made good progress there. Ryan Gravenberg. Now with de Jong. Read it well. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nakamura. Ito. Ko Itakura. Ito. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. In possession, Doan. Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession. Somerville. Now with Gravenberg. Delightful passing. De Jong. On to Gravenberg. Oh, chance! Oh, good hit, close shave. And that is a below-par pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Gakpo. This might be productive. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. In a decent position. Mopping up defensively. Frankie de Jong. Malen with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Quick break could be on. Endo. In possession, Doan. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Daniel Malen. Now with De Jong. Gakpo. Now with Somerville. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. And it's played into the centre. Dumfries. Well, a misplaced pass there. Now opening things up. Ryan Gravenberch. That's a good-looking pass. Excellent defending. And he might be through here. A chance now with the corner. Over it comes. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Endo. In possession, Doan. Plenty of support here. Ito. And he put it in. And safely dealt with. Playing it in. Threat over for now, it seems. And a good-looking ball. And the danger's still on. Hiroki Ito. Takafusa Kubo. And possibilities here. Endo. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
De bezoekers gaan wisselen. Van het veld gehaald.
So they get the second half going here.
Daarvoor in de plaats stond nummer 11. Dansen.
Frankie de Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Reinders. Now with Gravenberg. Promising attack. That's a good pass. Oh, good finish. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Ito. Ko Itakura. Wataru Endo. Watanabe. Hiroki Ito. In possession, Doan. Keito Nakamura. Can they set up a chance? The Netherlands get the throw-in. Jan-Paul van Hecke. On to Gravenberg. Somerville. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Reinders. Decent looking ball. No strong hand on the ball. Ito. Now the counter-attack looks on. Promising looking ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Reinders. Oh, chance! And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Endo. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Dumfries. Reinders. And now their turn to have the ball. De Jong. Now with Reinders. Somerville. Van Hecke. De Jong. Van Dijk with it. Van de Ven. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Mickey van de Ven. Gravenberg. Oh, moving it nicely. Real chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Cody Gakpo.
A good vision there. Holding on to it.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Jan-Paul van Hecke. On to Gravenberg. De Jong. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Frankie de Jong. Now with Gravenberg. Dumfries. Vicencio Somerville. Couldn't hang on to it. Ito. A really good pass. Determined defending. Frankie de Jong. Van de Ven. On to de Jong. Successfully cut out. Well, you really have chance here. Oh, had to intervene.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Reinders. Now with Gravenberg. Virgil van Dijk. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Takafusa Kubo. Good angle for the cross. Endo. Ritsu Doan. Nicely cut out. Oh, this looks useful. Could be dangerous. Can they cover up? And clears his lines. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he create an angle? So a half an hour remaining. Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. Ritsu Doan. Well, that ball looks promising. Intelligent ball. Ito has it. Could be threatening. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, that's splendid play. Endo. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And the counter-attack looks on. Despite the foul, they keep going. Dumfries. Ryan Gravenberg. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Gravenberg. On to Somerville. Van Hecke. Dumfries. Ryan Gravenberg. Daniel Malen. Now with de Jong. Reinders. De Jong. Ryan Gravenberg. On to de Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Now with Gravenberg. Van de Ven. Dumfries. On to de Jong. Ryan Gravenberg. Ito. Plenty of support here. Great block. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. So a personnel change then. Thoughtful play. And in the right position to read it. Well, shielding the ball admirably. De Jong. On to Somerville. Now opening things up. Now with De Jong. Can they set up a chance? Could be troublesome. Allen. He's putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Itakura. Not giving it away. Kamada. Endo. Well, this could really help the cause. Wataru Endo. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Grafenberg. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Nice looking move, this. Will it be? Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Unable to hold his run, and that's offside.
Uit het veld gehaald. Nummer 21, Frenkie de Jong. En de vervanger is nummer 2, Luxemburg Geertruida.
Ritsu Doan. Takafusa Kubo. Really determined play to hang on to it. Ao Tanaka. Kubo. Oh, useful ball. A lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Geertruida. Oh, read it really well. Takafusa Kubo. Tanaka. Superbly read and executed. Reinders. Geertruida with it. Possession, the most important thing. Ryan Grafenberg. Now with Reinders. Wasteful there from the Netherlands. Making considerable progress with the ball. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Dumfries. Now with Gravenberg. Geertruida. And credit due, a good intervention. He has teammates around him. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Somerville. Interesting pass. And a good take under duress there. Kamada. Well, they've given him too much space. Daichi Kamada. Ritsu Doan. Very effective pass. And a very good challenge. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Reinders. Van Dijk with it. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Mickey van de Ven. Reinders. Virgil van Dijk. Van de Ven. Daniel Malen. Gakpo. Could be threatening. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Gravenberg. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, good vision. Keeper was there to meet it. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
In plaats daarvan komt nummer 3, Martin Leroy.
And he's fired over the corner. Ao Tanaka. Itakura. Kamada. Tanaka. Kubo. Was overhit in the end.
Just got a little bit too excited there.
Martin de Roon. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. Daichi Kamada. Ito has it. Well, strong play here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Somerville. Dumfries. Ake has it. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm. And that brings the attack to an end.